probably the most anticipated movie of the year. A movie I haven't seen yet, but I'm watching tonight. A movie that I have been waiting for since I was in the 5th grade. This is a Minecraft movie review, spoiler free, hosted by me and your reviewer, Philly Phil.
From the Ville.
Phil, what did you think of a Minecraft movie, and does Herobrine show up? Don't tell me that or I'll kill you.
I'm not going to say anything because
don't spoil
I don't
me.
know who that is. Before I go into it, guys, I want to say, well, first off, spoiler alerts, but also I have only played the game a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. And I'm not a Minecraft fan, if you would say.
What do you mean?
I just want to put that out there because I know there's going to be a lot of video game people, just in case. If you guys do watch this, I appreciate it. But they're probably going to be like, oh, you haven't played the game, so what do you know? But I think you guys are going to find my take pretty interesting. So my Minecraft rating, I'm leaning in the 5 and 6 area because I love the crowd reactions that were in there. Like, I love the energy. But as a movie, I didn't like it.
What?
I didn't like it. As a video game adaptation, I thought it was really cool.
You're telling me it's not a 10 out of 10 movie film?
Oh, definitely not. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10.
I don't think you watched the movie right. I think you should watch it again.
Did you watch the movie, Zay?
No. I don't need to watch it to know it's a 10 out of 10.
But anyways, I am going to give it a 5 out of 10.
All right.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I thought that the world of Minecraft was incredible. I was like, okay, for what you did, it was still really cool. They had a lot of game references, like a lot.
Okay, let me tell you what is in the trailer so you don't spoil anything for me.
Got you.
Okay. The only places they show are the Nether and the Overworld. They go to the end, don't tell me.
Okay.
Okay? That's it. That's all they showed.
Okay. Well, pretty much, I think that's all we're in the world. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about Minecraft. But, bro, the fandom for Minecraft is real. Like it's real. I underestimated it. Like, I was thinking, I bought my ticket on stinking Monday or Tuesday because I was like, I might as well just get it now and plan. I'm thinking, if anybody else wants to come, they can get a ticket easy. My friend on Friday was like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to go see the Minecraft movie. He's like, oh, cool. Can I come? I'm like, sure. I thought he bought his ticket. We get to the theater. I'm seeing all these cars and stuff, and usually, like, there wasn't a lot because Minecraft was the only movie, like, that was hot coming out. I was like, what the heck? This can't be all from Minecraft. I'm watching all these people come out the stinking cars. They're wearing, like, a Steve outfit. I was like, I looked at my friend. I'm like, Mark, did you buy your ticket? He's like, no. And I went, oh, shoot. We go inside. I'm looking. I'm like, maybe our theater isn't full. Bro, we couldn't even sit next to each other. Dude, we couldn't. Everybody was in there. Everybody and their moms was in there, bro. You should have seen how many high school kids, how many little kids, how everyone was there.
Dude, Minecraft is the most sold video game of all time.
I don't know that much about video games, bro.
Dude, but Minecraft, it's Minecraft.
I know. I just when I went to go see Sonic 3, I was like, okay, it's pretty full, but it's not full. Like, I could take my group of friends and we could go, but like Minecraft, the whole theater, that energy was nuts. Like, at first, I thought, I did get annoyed from some people because like they were talking like with a like outside voice. And I know I'm gonna sound like an old
probably
head.
A bunch of kids, right? They're like chicken jockey. They're just like, yeah.
That scene when it came up, I was not prepared.
Did everyone start clapping?
Bro,
like, yeah!
Everyone stood up and started jumping up and cheering. And I'm just sitting there with my popcorn and I'm laughing just a little bit. I'm just like, this is pretty fun. But right when the thing lowered down and the zombie little kid landed on it, everyone got up and went nuts. I was like, wait, I was just looking around. I looked at my friend across the theater and he was jumping up too. But I was like, what, why, it's that crazy? Like, I thought it was funny, but I was like, oh, it's that crazy. So then the rest of the movie, these kids right next to me, and honestly, shout out to you guys. You probably aren't gonna know who I was because I kind of like to like chill in my own like vibe when I'm in the theater. But shout out to them because they were making it pretty entertaining. Everything, they were just talking about every second of the movie, and they were just loving every aspect. Like the materials he was using, the weapons that were being brought up, the characters that were being shown, because there was a lot of, I guess, Easter eggs that were shown that I didn't know about, but like throughout the whole movie, if you're a Minecraft video game fan, you're probably gonna love it. Like, you probably are. That energy in the theater, even at the end, like, everybody was going nuts.
Post-credit scene, right?
Yeah.
Was the theater going nuts for the post-credit scene?
Yes.
Yes, dude. I'm
went
so
nuts.
ready. Oh my god.
I was just sitting there and I'm just like, okay, so what's the significance of this? And like right when that scene came up, everybody went nuts and I just went, huh. I talked to my friend after it and he was hype and I was like, okay, this is a big deal.
Dude, you're making me so excited right now. This is going to be a 10 out of 10.
I think you'll like it as a video game fan. As a movie fan, I'm going to say this too. For movie fans that are going in, like, don't know, just like
A24 buffs.
Yeah.
You're about to have the greatest time of your life.
No, but like, don't look at it as a movie that is an Oscar-nominated film. Look at this as an entertaining
Kids movie.
Because that's what it's marketed towards. Like, I still had fun. Like, it's a 5 out of 10 because, you know, some of the dialogue and some of the acting was god-awful. And the plot outside of Minecraft was freaking stupid. But
Jennifer Coolidge dating a villager isn't funny. That's hilarious.
That was the most. Everybody went. That was the only time the theater actually got quiet when those scenes came up. Everybody was just sitting there. Like, even the kids next to me were just like. But then right when it got back to Minecraft world, they went from this to.
That's how I know they're not about it. That's how I know they're not Minecraft fans. Because you're telling me a villager dating a real person isn't hilarious.
I mean, they laughed, but there were sometimes they were just like, "Come on!"
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is for the movie. Does Jack Black actually, is he just exposition? Like, is he always just like, because in the trailers, every Minecraft trailer, it's like, this is a crafting table, or this is an ender pearl. He just explains everything like that could be possibly explained. He explains. It's like Jack Black is basically if I were to show someone Minecraft for the first time and I'm just explaining them each thing and what it does. Does he actually do that the whole movie? Oh my gosh, this is going to be the best movie on planet Earth.
That's why people were freaking out so much in the theater.
Oh my god.
But like, I still think that the way people are coming off it, I think it's going to be 50-50, but either way, Minecraft is going to make a bunch of money.
Oh, dude,
I think
they made 150 mil yesterday.
I think it's going to be a 700, 800 mil.
I'm going to Bill. I think it might make $1 billion.
There's a chance.
Because I think the only difference between this and Mario is Mario maybe is easily more rewatchable. Like it's a better movie objectively.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, hot take here, you could argue Minecraft is bigger than Mario. You could argue it. You could argue that Minecraft has made significantly more money than Mario has. Or that's not true actually, because if you combine everything. But like, I feel like Minecraft is a staple. Where if like I asked my little brother like, yo, like, what do you have like more nostalgia for? He'd 100% say Minecraft. I think most little kids now would say more kids probably have more hours on Minecraft than they do on Mario. Sure.
That's something I was thinking about because I feel like Minecraft is just a little bit more like, not simplistic because I mean it's not easy to build stuff, but like it's easier for kids to understand, I think. But I just want to point out there again, I don't know too much about video games. Like, this review is fully just on my experience with it. Isaiah's probably going to know way more because he knows that world.
So that's why we're getting spoilers next week when we'll talk about the spoiler. Minecraft coverage is going to be, we're going to talk about Minecraft movie probably for the rest of the year, if we're being honest. It's going to be the best movie on planet Earth. So
yeah, so I just want to conclude it right here.
Yeah.
I just now heard what you said. How dare you? I'm just playing. I just want to end it off with saying, yes, it is a 5 out of 10 movie for me, but it is not marketed towards me. It is marketed towards the gamers, the people who love Minecraft, and I respect that, which is why I'm going to encourage you guys to go watch the movie. I'm going to say that.
A cool thing I saw was they do have an Easter egg for this YouTuber. His name is Technoblade. He passed away a couple years ago because of cancer. He was only like 20-something. He's a really young dude, and he passed away. It was like a pig with a crown on it. It like walks across the screen.
Oh, that's why people are freaking out. Okay.
Yeah. It was just really nice to see. That made me feel pretty happy. I was never a big Technoblade guy. That's like after my gen. I didn't really watch all these newer Minecraft YouTubers, but I just thought that was cool. Like, that was like a nice little thing. Anyways.
I respect that then. But yeah, go watch the Minecraft movie. Just have some fun.
Minecraft! Dude, okay. La 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 lava. Chicken.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel. Dude, it feels so weird talking about this now because I'm kind of late to the party because we didn't get a chance to film last week.
So what is your reaction? What is your rating first?
Okay, you want me to give my number first?
Yeah.
All right. Here's my review for the Minecraft movie. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It was pretty bad. It was an awful movie.
Wow.
Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say there was a lot of, excuse my French here, sexual tension between Jack Black and Jason Momoa's characters. I picked up on it, and I'm like, this is insane. Do you remember when they're on the Elytra and they're like...
Elytra?
That's their wings that they used to fly.
All right.
You know when they're on that and they're like this?
Yeah.
Bro, let's calm down. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. The movie's pretty bad, but it was one of the funnest theater experiences I've ever had. I have a video on my phone of my theater doing the chicken jockey reaction. I'll probably put it up.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, so chicken jockey, it was awesome. Like that, it was so much fun. But like after the movie, I was talking to some coworkers and they were like, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the next week. I'm waiting for streaming." I'm like, "All right, don't watch it then." There is no reason for you to watch it outside of the theater reactions.
That's low
because it's pretty bad. Now. It's pretty bad. Like it's an awful movie. I think. Like, dude. I don't think it was the acting, because I don't think the acting was bad. I think it was the writing.
I thought the acting was bad.
I don't know. I think it was just very, like, over-exaggerated, like, kids movie. Like, I didn't think it was...
Besides Jason Momoa and Jack Black.
You think, what's her name? Emma, that's her name. I know it's the girl.
Yeah, she was bad. Let's be for real.
I didn't think she was... Okay, so this is what I was going to say. Sorry for, like, any sensitivities, just really fast. When she said... like her mom passed away and her dream was for them to go to Oregon, I laughed so hard. Like it was bad. Like it was out loud. I'm sitting next to one of my friend's little brothers and he's like, Isaiah, you gotta stop. And he's laughing so hard because from the minute the movie opened and it's the loading terrain, like you're booting up, I was crying. I was like, all right, this is the best. And it was the Jack Black stuff. I'm laughing, whatever. And then they're driving and they're like, you know, it was mom's dying wish for us to move to Oregon. And I'm like, bro, whose dying wish is it to move to Oregon? Like, oh my gosh. I was like, that you did not, like, who talks like that? No one talks like that. So I was just like, this is so funny. That made me laugh. Maybe it was the acting. Maybe the acting was really bad. But that girl's getting a lot of roles. She just got another one. I forgot for what. But yeah, that movie is bad. Or like when the kid looks at the Enderman and the first thing that someone tells him is, you're a loser. I started laughing so hard. I was like, dude, shut up. But here's the thing. It's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
This is very obviously a kid's movie. So me, a grown man, going in, having fun, loving Minecraft, I can't go in expecting it to be this like narrative masterpiece. Yeah. In the same way that I don't think any of the Sonic movies or even the Mario movie has great writing. I think they have better writing for sure.
Oh, 1,000%.
But like, I wouldn't say they have good writing. Sonic 3 is literally the second one just again. It's awesome, but it's just the same movie again. The first one... The first Sonic movie I always give credit for being different and creative, even if it's not like Sonic and has nothing to do with Sonic. I actually think it's one of my favorite kids movies for these videos. It's probably one of my favorite video game adaptations because it took a risk. Yeah. And it's different and it's trying to do something. Minecraft was very... I don't even know if safe is the right word. It was just bad and it was awful and they didn't do anything cool. There's a lot I would have wanted from Minecraft, like the property that they didn't do. This felt smaller than I expected it to be. I was expecting like a bunch of things, but yeah, that was my Minecraft movie review. It was definitely a movie that I watched. It will probably be the worst movie I've seen this year by the end.
Now, what did you think about all the movie theater reactions across the world to Minecraft?
Hilarious. Did you see the video of the guy with the chicken?
I was just about to ask you about that. That guy stood up on top of the other guy and he went, chicken jockey, and he had a live chicken. Did you see the build-up for that? How he put it in the suitcase?
Dude, I didn't see the build-up. No, that's so funny.
He put the chicken in a suitcase, brought it to the theater. He took it out the suitcase, puts it up on his head. The lights come on. They all get kicked out. Then he runs out of the theater with the chicken.
Okay. So here's my take, right? Stuff like that, so funny. Seeing the videos of people throwing the popcorn, so funny. But y'all gotta calm down. Okay, freaking out is one thing and it's funny. Throwing popcorn, making messes in the theater. You guys forget, like, people gotta clean those guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a robot comes in and just does it, or like you leave and then the theater resets and it's back to normal.
Exactly.
No. Like, there's people that have to clean that up. And that was the one thing I don't get behind is I think, like, it's funny, but also nah. I saw the director made a comment and he said it's just popcorn. And I'm like, all right, dude, you go clean it then. Like,
I was about to say, like, it would have been so nice for people to, like, bring brooms or something after they do it and just, like, sweep it up. Like, at least put it in the pile, or, like,
no one's
put it
gonna
in
do
the
that,
trash
bro.
bag. But I know nobody's gonna do it. But it's like, you know, it's fun to watch those clips because it's like, wow, that's insane. But then, like, when you
think about
get out, when the lights come on and you look at it, you're like, wow, we're pigs.
Not even all the food you're wasting, bro. It's a lot of popcorn being wasted. Popcorn that should be in my mouth is now on the floor. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I got a little annoyed too because after my theater, I stepped on a couple of things. Like, whether it was a cup or a box or a random box or something. I was like, what the? Everywhere I was stepping, and I didn't even know people threw stuff. I was just sitting there and I was like,
my theater didn't throw stuff. Luckily, they were loud though, very loud. It was so funny. But it felt like Avengers Endgame, but like the whole movie was geeked. Like, every time anyone said anything, it was just like, yeah, it was awesome.
What did you think about the Alex end credit scene?
I called it before it popped on. I was like, guys, it's gonna be Alex. I think I still wanted more from it. I was just like, that doesn't do a whole lot for me. Alex, the problem with Alex and Steve is they're just vessels of which you play the game. So like, you are Steve, you are Alex, and you play Minecraft. If they showed like the Ender Dragon or the Wither or Herobrine, or they did something from the Telltale games like the Wither, Witherstorm, things like that. I'm such a nerd. If they did things like that, like, I would have been a lot more hype for another movie. But Alex, it's like, cool, yay, female Steve, can't wait. I don't know. I was cool with it. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh man, but Minecraft did save a lot of theaters. Probably
it did. It's almost at $1 billion, or no, it's halfway to $1 billion.
Yeah, because
I think it'll hit.
It's probably gonna be a 600 mil or 700 mil after this week.
It'll probably end, I think, maybe at around 800. I don't know if it hits $1 billion. I think there's a strong chance it does, though.
I think it will.
Yeah,
I think it'll definitely hit 800 million though, without a doubt.
Yeah,
but $1 billion, I can see it hitting.